Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, I'm asking the question, how about we just not do this digital banking stuff? How about we just stop? And what am I talking about here? Well, I thought about making this video after reading a recent article from the Bangkok Post, bangkokpost.com. Article is titled, Police Send, quote, AI Deceiving AI, unquote, Scam Alert. So we've now hit a feedback loop of farcicalness, I guess, insofar as, oh, we all had to be scared to death so that they, without due process, could just start freezing accounts and telling people that they needed to come in and do all kinds of biometrics associated with their bank account. I've still not really seen an appropriate law that says that they can do this to people, but whatever, they're saying that they can somehow because we're getting in alignment with the OECD or some other thing. But long story short, now it seems that these digital protocols that they put in place associated with banking are being scammed by other digital protocols. Quoting directly, the Royal Thai Police has issued an urgent warning about a new scam tactic involving artificial intelligence in which victims are unknowingly turned into money mules through AI-generated identity fraud. Police Major General Tiradet Tamsuti, Deputy Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police Bureau, said ongoing investigations have uncovered a sophisticated method used by scam syndicates, AI deceiving AI. Which brings me to the question, how about you just get rid of the first AI in the first place, and then the second AI can't run around deceiving it? If we're just using analog, and by the way, the Thais figured this out in the aftermath of of 97, where they basically just kept paper bank books, kept paper checks, and certain of these physical analog mechanisms that stop a lot of this digitization from doing its worst. Quoting further, the tactic relates to using AI-generated facial animations to bypass digital identity verification systems, effectively turning unsuspecting individuals into accomplices in financial crimes. Well, no, they're not. They're not accomplices in financial crimes because if they're unsuspecting, they didn't form intent. There's no mens rea. Okay? They're not accomplices. I'm tired of all this. Happened in COVID, this collective punishment nonsense when nobody did anything. So now because scammers exist and they scam your account, you're culpable as an accomplice, even anecdotally? That's nonsense. Okay, now let's go back on this. The tactic relates to using AI-generated facial animations to bypass digital identity verification systems. So the thing that you rolled out and said we all had to do for safety and security are immediately thwarted. Is it not self-evident that this is not the right way to go, at least from a security standpoint? If we take a step back and turn all this stuff off, none of this works. And beyond even that, all of this AI, all of this digital, all of it was brought to us, it was put forth. Everything's going to be faster. Everything's going to be more efficient. It's going to be easier to use. It hasn't been any further from the truth. It's been the opposite. It's gotten worse. Now the AI is scamming itself. You know, I mean, so what was the point of everybody running in and doing their biometrics, doing their facial scans, only to immediately be thwarted by some other AI? And by the way, all of this could just end in a heartbeat if we just go back to status quo ante of a year ago and not do any of this. Really nonsensical, really bad policy, and I only see this getting worse now. So now if the AI can dupe itself and we're using AI as the backbone of the banking system, so is the whole thing going to be discredited eventually? And where does that leave the country? Again, as I've discussed in other videos, there seems to at least be some concerted foreign influence trying to attempt to put Thailand back into an economically disadvantageous situation akin to 1997. Would screwing everything up using AI to destroy confidence in the banking system not get you to that conclusion at some point? Stands to reason that I think it could. So, I mean, again, why are we doing this when we could just go back to exactly what we were doing, I don't know, 6 months ago, and none of this is a problem? If we don't have the AI in the first place to be scanned by the other AI, we don't have the problem. We just continue banking like we always have. I don't know. This is ridiculous. I hope this comes to an end. Certainly, we'll be keeping you updated on this channel as the situation evolves.